So today I can eat food. I just completed a 40-day fast, this initiation, this journey, and I want to share with you about my experience. So I learned so much about my connection, my deeper connection with energy and spirit, and my ability to release and let go of subconscious energetic patterns that had been just holding me back. And just where I'm at right now with life and my spiritual growth, it was such a necessary experience, and I'm so grateful to have completed it and to have gone on this journey. So I want to share with you just how important it was for me to go through this. I had studied before my fast just the very many benefits with physical benefits of fasting, as well as the spiritual benefits of fasting. And the physical benefits really, autophagy, clearing out just so much of the energies that we don't need in our system anymore, parasite cleansing, resetting our cellular health, our metabolism, really bringing back more growth hormone. And so I physically went through the whole shift, right? I lost about 28 pounds, and I recognized that as just a lot of energies that needed to be let go of. Okay, there were fat, inflammation, muscle mass, of course, and it was a lot of this pattern that needed to be released because of just old ways of being, and just things that I had really held on to that I know for some level had been holding me back. And so going through this complete overhaul, my whole system just got to have a whole reset. So my digestion just now getting stronger to be able to hold on to the nutrients and absorb the nutrients to a very, very potent degree, because when you do any kind of reset, you are just restoring so much of those healthy cells to come back into the organs and come back into the health of your body. And I already know that that's going to be the case for me as I begin to start eating high vibrational foods and more conscious about the foods that I'm eating than I ever had before, because high vibrational food is what we really want. And then the spiritual benefit, I had before started the fast, had already committed to about, it was probably a few weeks before, a 3-hour meditation practice. And I do Kundalini yoga. And I had already been starting, more meditations and more breathwork practice. And that really all supported this decision, because mentally I was ready. And I've just shared, even sharing with some people, they were really just surprised, couldn't really understand why I would do something like this. But it was definitely the next step in my spiritual growth. And our mental space is really where we decide these journeys that we're going to take in life, right? It's our beliefs in our power and our beliefs in being able to, push the boundary within your own growth and expansion. And so I had this practice that really supported me and allowed me to not look at food and really crave it, not desire the food, because I was committed to this experience. I was committed to this journey. And I spiritually was able to then connect deeper to higher consciousness in my meditations. I'm a shamanic practitioner, so I connect with spirit guides all the time. So my connection just got so much more enhanced and deepened. And I loved it. I loved being able to just know and feel in my meditations just how much more I was energy, how much more I was my spiritual body. And just have now a new appreciation for my vessel, for my body, without attachment. So completely detached from some of those energetic expectations, the trauma, emotions, a lot of the stuff that I was holding on to from my past. And I've done some work, but our body keeps score, and there's so much there energetically that we have an opportunity to release consciously. So also deepening with my spiritual connection was communing with the elements. I really was so supported, especially when I had time just drinking water, to connect with the elements for energy. So I'd consciously connect to the sun, consciously connect to the earth, water every time I'd have a drink of water, air when I do breath work. The elements support us all the time. Those are the vibrations that we actually want to support ourselves, to support our frequency, to support our energy field. And, even when we eat food, our body wants to extract those vibrations from the food, raw food. When we cook them, when we cook food, when we eat processed food, we're not receiving those natural, intelligent, light energy elements, the form of the vibrations in the food, because they're being cooked or they're processed food. So I was going straight to the source and receiving so much energy. And I have to share, I slept on average 3 to 5 hours every night, having so much more energy to be productive. I've read probably like 6 books over this fast, much more, I think even from my work schedule, I was getting work done so much faster, still having my client sessions energetically, just feeling great. And so my spiritual expansion just opened up so much for me. And I am so grateful for that. And further, I recognized just how much my subconscious mind was resetting. It was really, again, through the meditation practice, my connection to spirit and the removal of food, because food really is an energy, right? It influences us. And so if we're eating certain foods all the time, or even meat or processed foods, we're being influenced. Whether we completely understand it or not, we are. And I now have a different appreciation for food, a new, much healthier appreciation for food. One where I'm just going to eat high vibrational food only and really limit just any kind of processed food, and really become, this advocate for that, because doing this type of cleanse, doing this type of fast, really allowed me to grow in ways where I now feel supported energetically, and I can go in throughout my day not needing to actually want to have certain stimulants or have certain foods, but connect and commune with the elements for the support. And I've always had appreciation for nature, hiking, and I recognize that just got so much deeper. And just like in a meditation practice or breathwork practice or anything that we do where we're really focused and committed to, we go deeper. We go deeper in that. And so this was a beautiful journey, one where most of it was all of this highlight. And there were some days for sure where I got a little bit extra sleep, or I just kind of laid a little bit low because my body was detoxing, the subconscious shifts with my meditations. Also moving out parasites, which I did intuitively connect with and know that that's what my body was going through in certain moments of the fast. So all of that was necessary. And I just feel so much more empowered today, and I wanted to share this with you. And I hope this resonates to maybe at some point pick up a fast. It doesn't have to be 40 days. You can do a 1-day fast. You can do a few-day fast. It really just helps your body, physically with autophagy, so all the clearing out of energies that just need to be removed, and then also with your spiritual your connection to your energy body, and just restoring more power. And you can go outside and get the free energy to support you and nurture your body. So I hope this resonates, and I hope that you may decide to fast one day.